Among the most intriguing and enigmatic instruments in the Indian classical tradition stands the Vichitra Veena, a fretless, sliding veena whose voice shimmers between earth and sky. Rare, complex, and hauntingly expressive, the Vichitra Veena brings an ethereal dimension to ragas, blending the ancient with the avant-garde, and challenging every performer to master its subtle magic. Before we slide into the world of the Vichitra Veena, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. And here's something new. When you like one of our videos, you'll now see the hype option, but only on videos from the last 7 days. Using hype helps us climb YouTube's national ranking for emerging creators, and the algorithm gives an extra boost to small channels like ours. Each viewer can use hype up to 3 times a week, totally free, and videos with lots of hype may earn special badges and appear in YouTube's main feed. So if this journey inspires you, please subscribe, like, and give us some hype to help the Vichitra Veena's unique voice reach more listeners. The Vichitra Veena is a direct descendant of the ancient Veena family, appearing in its present form in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It features a long, flat wooden body with 2 large resonating gourds at each end and no frets at all. Instead of being pressed against fixed frets, the metal strings are played using a polished glass or stone ball called a batta, which is slid along the strings to create the instrument's signature gliding notes, or meend. With typically 5 to 7 main playing strings and 13 sympathetic strings, tarab, the Vichitra Veena produces a resonant, layered sound, rich in overtones and subtle vibrato. Players sit cross-legged, resting the instrument on their lap or a low stand, and use their right hand to pluck with a plectrum, while the left hand maneuvers the batta across the strings. This creates seamless transitions between notes and allows the performer to imitate the nuanced inflections of the human voice. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Vichitra Veena is its repertoire. Though not as widely played as the sitar or sarod, it has a devoted following among Hindustani classical musicians. Classic ragas such as Raga Yaman, Raga Bihag, and Raga Malkauns are given new dimensions by the Veena's ability to sustain, slide, and layer notes in long meditative alap, improvised introduction passages. Notable exponents include Lalmani Misra, who is credited with reviving and innovating the Vichitra Veena in the 20th century, and his son Gopal Shankar Misra, whose recordings such as Raga Ragashri have brought the instrument to global attention. The Vichitra Veena's sound can also be heard in collaborations with tabla maestros like Kishan Maharaj and in experimental fusions that blend Indian classical with jazz, ambient, or film music. A curious fact, the lack of frets gives the performer extraordinary freedom, but also demands absolute precision. The batta must glide smoothly to hit exact pitches, and the open strings require fine-tuning to match the raga's microtonal shades. The instrument is sometimes compared to the Hawaiian slide guitar or the Chinese guqin, but its technique and timbre are uniquely Indian. Although rare, the Vichitra Veena continues to enchant those who seek out its voice. Its haunting sound, long sustain, and endless possibility for ornamentation make it a hidden jewel of Indian music. Thank you for joining us to discover the world of the Vichitra Veena. If its story and sound inspired you, please subscribe, hit like, and use the hype feature to help this remarkable instrument reach more ears. Many more musical adventures await. So keep listening, and let the sliding voice of the Vichitra Veena connect us all.